Boom, there we go. Call it, Coley.
Ericsson with a good reaction time on the inside. Scott Speed going to try and go all the way around the outside. And I think he's actually going to pull that off.
Wow, that's the first time we've seen that.
Yeah, Faust managed, didn't he, just about against Speed, and then Speed managed to, well, Faust broke the car, but Kevin, you see how sideways he was at the merge as well.
Speed, he's doing that pre-flick and gets the car sideways, and it looks like it's the right line. But look at Speed going for the jump, and Ericsson going for the Joker lap.
Speed through the right-hander as Ericsson comes up, so he's gone Joker on lap 1. Remember, with 4 laps, the tactics can play out just a little bit differently. Ericsson really, he's got to go straight away, Jared. I mean, why not? He wants clear vision, so he's now far enough back the dust isn't affecting him, and now basically Speed Spotter will just keep on watching that clock.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Speed, one to watch here. It seems like, I know just having some words, I was talking with Travis, and he said, and the Subaru guys, Scott was kind of struggling with Arizona, but then he got it obviously figured out. Seems really natural at this course here. Scott Speed, just the attitude of the vehicle, has a lot of confidence.
He was saying to me this morning, he loves a technical track. Speed goes Joker straight away, so he's responding to Ericsson, but there's only 6.2 in it. This could be close.
This could be very close. Look at that.
Coming in from the left-hand side. Ericsson's inside.
Oh, Ericsson overcooks it, but no, he does not. He holds on to it.
There wasn't quite close enough, Jared. He needed one more car length. That was all he needed, because then it would have been door to door. And he went in hot, and that's why he ended up 2 sideways. But Speed's got him. So that was maybe the right thing to do from Scott. So it's 6. It's definitely 6 is what the Joker Delta is at the minute. And of course, track's been wet a bit. Things will change. Now we've got a race in our hands. To remember Ericsson's move on Arpin last time out, the impossible move underneath the crossover. So this is not over yet.
3 laps in, or we're on lap 3 of 4, and there's still some track here. I mean, Ericsson is right there nipping at his heels.
Yeah, we were talking about Scott just before he went into the Joker, and he was saying to me he loves a technical track, and he felt last week's was more technical than this week. He's not so keen on the jump switcher down the front straight here, where you can risk it in terms of lap time, but you might break the car. But he said he loves the start-finish jump, the finish line jump, because he said you jump, and it's all about how much pace you carry into left-hander. So he likes it when the jumps form a part of the racing line, rather than just a big jump that you might break the car on if you really send it.
Ericsson's car just slams down just aggressively.
It's looking good though, Jared. They haven't had that pace necessarily earlier on this year, and Kevin Ericsson now is showing that he absolutely can match the pace of the championship front runners. Scott Speed is right up there.
Look at, Ericsson is really going for it, man. Like I always say, you can't win in practice, you can't win in qualifying, you can only win in the final. Attrition, keep the car together. I know he's going against...
Oh, he got late on the brakes, looking up the inside line. Kevin Ericsson gets side by side with Scott Speed. Can he find enough traction on the way out? He's going to follow that for the next one. Wait for Speed to go deep. Ericsson's going to go high-low. Try and get him on the exit again. Put the Honda up the inside of the Subaru. Scott Speed shuts the door. Not quite enough room, but he's right on the tail. He is inside as they come to the last corner. Ericsson trying for the move. Oh, he must be up the inside of Speed.
Ericsson goes to the inside.
He's running wide. Kevin Ericsson with a master pass.
Well done. Here comes
racing to the line.
The roll. No! Looks like Scott Speed just got him out.
Unbelievable. That was wild.
Everybody's exploding up here in the booth.
That was wild.
Finish. Obviously, you're peaking, bro. You're at 10,000 RPMs.
But that could well be a Power Plus Power Move moment of the weekend. That was absolutely insane.
The only person that's not impressed with that is Liam Doran as he makes his way up here. And I'll tell you what, that was one great battle. And that right there, that's a little appetizer of what's to come. This is only 2 cars. Let's look at it from the start.
I'll just take a deep breath. You can watch the start. You can all watch the start on your own. The end of that race, what's great about this is that Kevin's followed him for 2 laps, Jared. Now, I don't know if he's just maybe sized him up an eyeball. What line is he on? And then he's made these incredible moves. Hopefully we'll see some of that last lap. It was the way he teed him up in the long right-hander to get alongside him. This was Joker's early doors. That finish was just, and then the move into the last corner was brilliant.
It was close there. I thought Ericsson was going to go into him.
He was just hard. 1 car length. 1 car length is all he needed for that. Liam Doran's joined us in the commentary box. Liam, this is a great time for you to be up alongside. So Liam could maybe give us a little bit of insight into those passes. Were you watching from the back of the stands?
I was, absolutely, and that was absolutely fantastic driving from Kevin Eriksson. You have to give it to him, don't you? Like, that was probably some of the best racing we've seen so far this year.
Agreed.
He was on him, inside him, smashing on the door. Nothing too harsh, but if there was
clean,
a gap,
wasn't
he
it?
was going for it.
But he made the gap. He forced his way up alongside him.
That last corner move, I mean, like, all of them, he's
Out to in,
every
like when he went
single
out to
time.
in and moved in, and Scott challenged him back.
Right, here we go. So this is the end of the race. Liam, so he gets he's in his door here a little bit, but
He's
somehow...
outside, inside, so he's going outside to get the traction for the inside line out. So he's outside, inside, again, to get the run out of the corner. It worked every single time.
Here, though, look at Scott. Scott's almost a full car length. Kevin, does he go long on the next jump because it's almost a block pass? Look, he's way back.
No, it's great. Absolutely.
And then he comes in
Puts
deep.
it in. It's just so unfortunate for Kevin that he got caught into the wall. Once you get caught, it drags him in again.
Yeah,
drags him
brilliant.
again, and then that's it. Just lost at the end.
And then those are the very jumps that Scott Speed said to me. You can take a risk and you can land to flat, but you won't be able to get the pass. And then Scott goes and does it.
Yeah, can I just point out that Kevin did not lift for that last jump?
No, he was nearly in the wall, wasn't he?
This jump is too big for Rallycross cars, and there's no way he lifted. Like, he's just gassed over.
Wow. I love it. That could have been really chaotic and could have been really disastrous for the vehicles. Like I said, you can't win in qualifying. You can't win in these battles. You can only win in the final. Keep it together, boys.
0.047 was the gap. So less than half. What's that? Less than half a hundredth. I mean, it's not a lot.
That's the only time one of these two boys is hoping their car's longer than it already is. They're both driving long cars. And